Alright, I got a game in the IS-5 here on Naval Frontier. It's a Tier 9 tops, but mostly Tier 8 battle. And as we can see, a lot of Borsigs in this game. 3 of them, 2 on another team. Those Borsigs are going to be important later because they are probably the reason why my team ends up winning this game. If they would have made some different plays, I think this game would have gone a lot differently. But right off the bat, I'm deciding I'm going to go up to the north here. I keep the turret pointed at that bush because oftentimes you get enemies there, and I want to put my armor where it's going to be most useful. And while I can't drive sideways, I can certainly put my turret armor that way. So I'm in a good position here, one that I don't use very often, but it is a very good position, and I recommend that more people use it. It's just, unfortunately, this side often gets neglected as far as use. But the fake tank up there, I take the shot just to take the shot. I didn't expect it to pen. I know he has good armor, but you never know. And now I see that there's the same X30 here. I know there's a Borsig over below the fake tank. And now there's the other Borsig, and so I'm going to load the HE, going to try and do some nice damage here, and right into the tracks, 200 damage. Could have done double that if I just would have fired the APCR. But you know, that's the mistake that you make sometime. So now we have this other Borsig who pushes forward. I don't know why. I've been spotted, but in any case, I get that shot in, and that's going to be important later, because the T-54 is going to end up getting a kill here on the Borsig, and I'm now focused on this AMX-30, and you saw him look at me just briefly there. I don't know why he ends up doing that, because that's a free shot right into the side of his turret, and I damage or injure his commander. But now at this point, there's this other Borsig pushing up, and I see it, and I thought he was going to come and try and shoot me, but he does not. I put the shot in. The T-54 gets the other shot. He's going to... Like, that's the type of thing that you need to be aware. He gives me the affirmative, letting me know that he thanked me there. That's always nice. But now there's this fake tank. I hadn't been spotted from before that, so I figured the AMX-30 was not in a position to shoot me, and I was right. He was pushing up. Also a bad move. He should not have done that. He should have you always want to limit the amount of angles that people are shooting you from. 465 is a great damage roll for the IS-5 with the APCR, and now from here it's just sweeping up. But this game could have gone totally differently, right? If those Borsigs didn't die trying to kill the T-54, that was a 4v3 on that side, and maybe you can even call it a 4v2. We had the T-54 up here, I was where I was, and then there was, hold on. It was the Borsig behind us. But the Borsig was not in a great position as far as where the enemies were. So it was really a 4v2 that we took down because those Borsigs pushed forward. They neglected the fact that I was behind them. And by doing damage to them, I made them easier kills for the T-54. And I kept that T-54 alive in mid. If that T-54 would have died, you would have Borsigs shooting at my side. And if I tried to back off from them, I also had an AMX-30 on me, and that could have been a disaster, and that could have flipped this game. That would have given them a ton of map control, but instead, those Borsigs pushed forward. Neither of them ended up doing any damage. I thought that they might have been a platoon because they both did the same thing, but they were not. They were just both not playing very smart. They were both going for the kill on the T-54, and it probably cost them the game. But in any case, thank you for watching, and have a great day.